Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Wisconsin Badgers, Barry Alvarez Field at historic Camp Randall Stadium, where we are looking forward to a fantastic battle. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Badgers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Makes the grab on the left. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Badgers will punt this one away.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just... And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. So Oregon's offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Caught over the middle. It's holding. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Across the 25. He's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get to him. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. This offense has a 2nd down play. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe. All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Going up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack, and I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. Ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as a result, the defense gets the INT.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's White. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Just steamrolling his way through. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Gabriel. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. They'll try it on the ground. And the Ducks are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal. Probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it and a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. You're sort of in that fringe area. There are a lot of coaches that like to take shots at this specific juncture of the field. Let's see what the offense does here.
On second down, wants to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete.
And the ball is intercepted. Never really got that return flanking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle. It's Anthony. That's a right ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incomplete. Deep shot for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he dropped it! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. Hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Wake Forest. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The secondary walks up on the line showing press coverage. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
On third down, going up top. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air. It's Van Dyke. He's got the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Got a little space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set, 1st down.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
After that latest answer, ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've cut him up with touchdowns on the last 2 possessions, and now they have it back.
Man, this offense has really, really found a rhythm. They've got the whole playbook at their disposal, really firing on all cylinders. If I'm this defense, Jesse, I got to take something away. I got to make them one-dimensional and try to get a stop.
Yeah, you got to make a decision. We're loading the box and not letting you run the football, or we're going to blitz you and try to change the timing of your quarterback. But whatever you've been trying the last 2 drives obviously is not working, so it's time for the change-up pitch.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. You see a defensive lineman come up with a play like that, make the sack, they start building some momentum to impose their will up front.
Man, there ain't nothing better than getting a stack. That's what you keep track of on defensive line. You're like, yeah, I already got...
Off he goes. The 40. And the Once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Green. Just keeps moving. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw. It's Van Dyke. He's got it. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Trying to find his man on first down. Got him downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Badgers have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Badger.
And it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play. And you could tell he knew exactly where he was. Got those tippy toes right down inbounds for the touchdown reception.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. The Badgers will boot it away to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure to do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but
can anyone catch him? Got room to work. The 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. He's looking to throw it, getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
they've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Got his man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And that is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid comments.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oregon! They take the lead with the 6. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your...
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense has it. They're going the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Give to the running back. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your back.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're going to go for it on 4th down with a couple of good options, a 1st down or a touchdown. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is take a shot here. Leaves it with the back. Works his way for three and gets him out to the 5-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
DB's right up on the receivers. The run from the shotgun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Malusi. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off the RPO, complete. Oh, big juke to get past. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin.
And he makes the grab at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ducks!
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. What a good job by the defense to force that play outside.
And it's tough when you're a defense and you like to play fast and aggressive. Those counter plays are usually something that's good to run at them. But if you can be smart and stay sound and stay home and understand when people start pulling your direction, forget the fakes the other way. You can stay home, be productive, get big plays like this for your defense.
The Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. On the return, it's Whittington. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here comes the offense on first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get longer.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Line getting set on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Another incompletion on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting it forward.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. First down here for the offense. And they got him for the sack. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try the run. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Safe completion on the screen. Plows through the defense. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. How about that one? Fourth and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Badgers are on the move. Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched family.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
They'll throw it on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
On second down, looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback...
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Just slithered. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jeff. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd.
They've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Pass to sticks and still on his feet. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Running toward the tape. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon! They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback.
Makes the catch down the right side. Giving him his pass.
Still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the right. Got the first down and more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Past the 45. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown Ducks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that cut. Hit the afterburners, kid. That defense got gashed, but they finally get into the turf at the 47. Looking to go up top on first down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. They stretched this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Open runway ahead. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. Off the the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first, looking for the end zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Looking for more room. Past the 50. Past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown Ducks! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.